This is a 1930s Underwood Universal portable typewriter that I just finished cleaning. I already did a video of it earlier, I think on the 24th, and I bought this machine on April 17th of this year, 2015. I bought it along with an Underwood 5, but I haven't done that one yet, so I'm just wanted to make a video of this beautiful Underwood Universal. It's fully functional, currently not operational because I do not have any rubber feet for it yet. I mean, the old ones were totally disintegrated. And because of that, the spacebar hits and some of the other functions hit on the table. Because of that, I won't be able to show you a typing sample just now, but I will be doing so later. As you can see, the machine is now very clean. This is as clean as I got the keys. I mean, there was an enormous amount of ink on this machine. This clearly has been used a lot. This isn't even the original platen, and it's already starting to wear out, as you can see. And how do I know that? Well, this rubber has been nailed on, as you can see, riveted or what have you. I think it's nails. So, as you can see, there's another one. But you can already see too that there's some cracks forming here and there. I don't think they have gone all the way. Maybe that's a crack. No, that's not even a crack. That's just a stain. They haven't gone through the entire platen. That's just, you know, a couple scratches. But no, this side, one crack. I think that's it. Yeah, the worst side is on there where the rivets are. You can see exactly on the spot. That's where they start to crack. So I think that's just age. It does still grab paper very well. It still is very clear in typing. The support rollers are in good shape. They are over there. If I turn the light on, you can see it better. There they are. I'm trying to get my camera focused. I'm not doing a terrible good job here. There we go. They are in good shape. They're in better shape than the platen itself. Now, the paint job on this machine is in very nice shape. I mean, considering this thing is really glossy. The thing is though, I have some oxidation going on and I cannot seem to get rid of it. Please advise me on how to do this. As you can see, I cannot seem to get rid of that. It just really is annoying. This side is in good shape, as you can see. Maybe there's a stain in the back and there's a few on top. Maybe I can even get rid of it now, but no, I don't. This side is a little bit worse. You can see there's some cloudiness going on in the paint. Now, I tried turtle wax and I did that the other side very well, but this side it just won't do it. If anybody has any advice to just get rid of that stain, if there's any advice of me removing that, I would really appreciate it, because you know, I want to bring this machine out in its full glory and I'm not able to do that. The chrome on the machine is in very good shape. Maybe if the light's still on, the clips, maybe a little bit of wear on both of them. That one seems to have a wear spot. It's not bad at all. I mean, considering you can see how nice that is. That's just fingerprints. All in good shape. You know, it's the carriage release. I think it's still, yeah, it's still the original belt, so that's definitely a plus. The machine had been taken care of for years, definitely. I mean, the platen has been redone, and there was no eraser shavings or Tipex, Tipex in there at all. It's just dust. It was used quite a lot, you can tell, but the machine really had been taken care of. That's definitely a pleasant thing to know. There's no rust on the machine at all. Here are the margins. The case is downstairs, so I will show you that probably in the typing video if you don't mind. Here's the carriage lock. Yeah, this you know, it's got a lot of, probably written a lot of pages, and it shows. But you know, it's in really nice shape, and definitely a machine that I'm going to use once I get some feet for it. The keys, a little bit of wear. I suppose that's even dirt. Maybe I could still get that out. Yeah, I think I will be able to. There's touch tuning or touch control, whatever you prefer. It doesn't have a tabulator, but this particular machine was also sold as a Underwood Champion, and that one did, so that's why you see that slot over there. One-sided shift lock. carriage shift, as you can see. I think the later versions came with basket shift, but can't remember. A little bit of wear over here on this particular cap, and I think there's maybe a little bit over there as well. Just a little bit of wear. No significant paint chips. I mean, the decals are in wonderful shape. Maybe a little bit of wear on the R. This one is in great shape, as is the rear one. You can see it's in great shape. The thing is with this Underwood and that number 5 that I got along with it is these aren't Canadian, and I live in Canada. We are in Canada here, and these are the first Underwoods that I own that do not have the red Elliot-fisher Toronto, Ontario sticker on it. So that's kind of cool, at least for me. And doesn't make it any special, of course, but just a nice addition to have. So this is an American machine and not a Canadian machine. Got a little bit of turtle wax on that, but that's just fine. That's the direction switch for the spools, which I do not have installed, but I do have. These are the original. This is the original ribbon, and I think it's still good, so I might just pop that back in there. So this is the front basket, you know, the faceplate of the basket, and it's in very nice shape. My Underwood Champion came with this rubber thing, the rubber U circle in here, and that caused a few problems on that one because over time it got dry and disformed and prevented the keys from hitting, and it would just fly in pieces everywhere every time you would hit a key. So you know, it's I'm glad this one didn't have that. This one just has a metal faceplate. The color selector is over here, as you can see, and works very well. The keys on this machine, the action is like really nice. Maybe a little bit late, but the feel on these keys, man, I really love it. Backspace, you know, the lot. This is definitely a machine I intend to use, despite the fact that it's not perfect. I mean, the paint, you know, I tend to get upset about those things. Well, I shouldn't. I mean, considering this machine is around 80 years old. I haven't checked the date yet. I will. I do have the serial number, at least. Yeah, there it is. And, you know, I get upset about those things, but I tend to forget that, you know, these machines have survived for 80 years. A little bit of oxidation in the paint. You should allow that, you know what I mean? So the spacebar does work, it hits the table before it can advance. As you can see, here's the foldable carriage return lever. It does 1 and 2 spaces, carriage release. The bell's in great shape. Like I said, no rust on this, no damage. It's in very nice condition. And considering I only paid $10 for this particular machine, I mean, what a deal! Really, what a deal! I mean, of course I spent hours cleaning it up. When I got it, it was very dirty and wouldn't entirely function. So I suppose that's put into it, and obviously adds to the value of the machine. But, you know, $10 for any machine these days, 2015, really a good deal, believe me. Alright, I think I'm gonna cut this video here. I think there's not much else to talk about, except that I will make a typing sample video when I get the feed for the machine, and it will operate as it should. Again, if anybody has any tips for me on how to use this turtle wax thing, or anything else that will clean up the oxidation, the clouding in the paint, I would really appreciate some advice. I mean, I would really love to bring this back to its former glory. If it's not possible, okay, well, I'll accept it anyways. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I hope you will stay tuned for more videos. Have a good day. Bye-bye.